You're listening to the voice of IWA Flip here on Interfed Radio. Welcome to Living Nightmare After Hours. With me in studios, Commissioner Brandon Madden. Commissioner, welcome to the show.
What's going on?
Oh, not much. We got a special guest in the house, Living Nightmare legend himself, Catfish Rob. Catfish, welcome to the show.
Thank you, bro. Well, it's glad to be here.
Oh, man, pleasure to have you on, man. The Living Nightmare. Man, what a league! I think you inspired a couple of us to come to this league, Rob, just to have some fun with these monsters, and I think it's grown on us.
Well, I've been trying to get people to come here for the past 2-3 years. I'm glad you did.
Oh man! Now, IWA threw this curveball at us. They gave us the holiday cycle, even though we're technically in 2020. This is going to be the review for the holiday cycle 2019. And this is also our pay-per-view edition because, believe it or not, LNL pay-per-view. First of yours, Brandon? Oh, I think Brandon dropped. Let's see if we can get him back on. But yeah, no, it's definitely interesting time with the pay-per-view hidden in all of the Bronze Age leagues, and yeah, it's going to be an interesting time here in the Bronze. Brandon, I was welcome back. Yeah, no, just mentioning the pay-per-view that just happened to fall on the same time for all the Bronze Age leagues, and yeah, making it for some busy times here in the Bronze.
Definitely, yeah. We definitely didn't plan that, but definitely makes for exciting times.
Oh yeah.
It always brings good things.
Oh yeah, the pay-per-view
Yes,
has a lot of building to it. So, but before I go any further, let's get these champions read off just so we get them their proper dues. Let's go with Holiday 2019. We got a Nightmare champion. Oh, nice. I had no idea he Privates made it up to the league champ, huh?
Yes, sir.
Nice, congrats. Paranormal champion, Aiden the Heartless Brimstone. Amityville champion, Crimson Curse, Sadeko Saki. Crystal Lake champion, nice, Jonathan 5, heating up right before the pay-per-view. Elm Street champion, the Demonic Queen, Kayoko Yamamura. Black Lagoon champion, Patient Y. Oh man, these guys starting off or ending the year strong, I should say. Camp Arwak, yeah. Patient Z. From the Battle Royal, the Transylvania champion, Skekskung, Haunted Hill champion, Claude Holiday, Sleepy Hollow champion, Skeksko, Salem's Lot champion, also from the Battle Royal, the Huntress, Vistara. The Crypt Keeper champion, or the Crypt champion, the Swamp Monster. Apocalypse Tag Team Champions, Patient Z and Y. Our Doomsday Tag Team Champions, Otis Gruiser and Claude Holiday. Nice. Slaughterhouse Six-Man Champion. We had one of the Skeksis, Skekskung, teaming up with Jacob Goodnight and Wolfman Joe. Nice little combo. Nightmare TV champions, the Patients. Nice.
Yeah, the Patients.
Star, didn't it?
What was that, Rob?
I said we had a good mix star.
Oh yeah, definitely. Get some newcomers on there as well.
Yes, we did.
Our new Sith females got some gold. The Demonic Queen. So yeah, nice mix on the front page.
Now, TerrorVision. Did any of the commissioner titles defend on TerrorVision, or do you want to do commissioner titles first and then go TerraVision?
We can do the commissioner titles first. None of them were defended on TerraVision this time.
Okay, perfect. So let's see here. These guys still on fire. Terra Tag Team Champions Jason Voorhees and Michael Myers. Our Colossal Champion Warblaze. Anarchy Champion Michael Myers. And Underworld Champion stole it from the glass case. Sinister Bagul.
Yes. And actually, in this cycle,
well, he claimed it. He claimed it. He didn't steal it. Let's be.
Yeah.
He turned in his head in the box, gave us back, Reverend Boswell's head,
right?
And yeah. So, kudos to Sinister for cashing in.
Yeah, it was very creative. But actually, Warblaze did lose the Colossal title to Foxman Rob.
Yeah, you know what? No, we're not doing that on this kind of show. He has to win it fair and square. Just because he's on the show, you can't just give him a title.
I thought that was the rule when the special guests come on the show, you throw a title at them.
Oh yeah. No.
Yeah. Now next time I come on, it's supposed to be the Underworld title.
Right.
No, but
I think that's the only way we can get people on the show is to throw titles at them.
Throw a title at them. Nice. But no, Foxman Rob won it fair and square. Or was
yes,
it
he did.
Or was it Wolfman Joe?
It was one of those. They all throw me off. No, it was Foxman Rob. Yes, I can confirm. Yes.
Foxman Rob. Nice. Well, congratulations, the Colossal Champion.
Thank you.
Yes.
You're going down, Rob. You're going down. The mouse is going to bite you and take you out. Give you.
Well, you have to talk to him now. This catfish, Rob.
Oh, I know how it works. Any minute now. Any minute now. Any minute now, we're gonna get a microphone thrown at our head and like, oh.
Yeah. You got the good guy on here. You don't want to get the bad guy on.
Oh.
No.
Now, the Commissioner Challenge. Did we move the bracket up a bit?
The Commissioner Challenge is going to be the quickest tournament in the history of tournaments.
Nice.
Because that's a good thing because we get to give away 25 free matches, and we're going to get to start another one pretty quick because so this round, Patient X defeated Bigfoot.
Dang it.
Patient Y defeated Jason.
Oh, Patient versus Patient.
And then here's where things get goofy. Skexo and Skexil both went to a draw, so they're both eliminated. And Warblaze and Damian Hyde both went to a draw, so they're both eliminated. So now it's the two patients in the finals.
Nicely done.
For the cycles. That was a nice quick tournament there.
Yeah. And like you said, and it led to start a new one right away.
Right. Like I said, the more free matches we can give out, the better. So
I think Rob can attest to this. He's been here longer than us. I mean, the patients. I mean, they just figure out a way to cheat the system. I mean, to work the system to their advantage.
They just keep it going.
Yep. What a way to start 2020. Shout out to the patients.
Yes.
Now, those new to the show might not know that the LNL recently went through a commissioner's change. Went from Commissioner Pratt to Commissioner Brandon Madden, and so far so good. I mean, the we got a lot of steam going. The Bronze Age kind of wrapped itself into these three leagues and has kept the energy going. But the LNL definitely got a revamping, sir, and kudos. I mean, TerraVision, looks to be the show that the monsters can showcase their talent.
Yes, definitely. TerraVision is the only show currently, so definitely the flagship show.
It's the way of the future.
Yes. So, and for those who miss Mr. Pratt, if you tune into the pay-per-view this cycle, you can be there for his execution.
Oh no.
Oh, see, I'm telling you, Rob, this is going to be a fun-filled event here at our pay-per-view. But we'll get to the pay-per-view in a bit, But
So
let's
you
get.
don't want Boss Woman to work it over for him?
Oh man,
I said execution, not castration. You know what I'm saying?
he's getting it. He's getting it from top to bottom. Poor guy.
She could sure work it over and make it so that at least he gets to taste something before he dies.
I like it.
Oh man. Now, we got a lot brewing, leading up to the pay-per-view. A lot of action. Like I said, a lot of crazy madness that goes on here in the Living Nightmare League with all these monsters. That it's healthy to have these television matches as well. Who did we have? Television.
So
This is a television.
this was Television 4. Yep. And so we had Jonathan 5 defeated Jigsaw. One of the female Sith, Queen Melody, she went to a draw with Dr. Decker from the group Die.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Your favorites, Patient Y and Z, defeated the Skeksis.
Ooh.
Two members of the Skeksis.
Rob's favorite weirdos.
Yes. And then to determine these last two matches were to determine who would be the two guys fighting at the pay-per-view for the new title that we created. Skeksil defeated Sam. And then in a three-way, Warblaze defeated Charles Manx the Worthy and Dr. Frankenstein.
Oh.
So it'll be Warblaze versus Skeksil at the pay-per-view.
Oh, nice. I like it.
I hope he makes it.
Yeah. Warblaze has to fight Foxwoman early on in the pay-per-view, so hopefully, he makes it to the title fight.
Oh, no.
That won't be an easy one either.
No, definitely not.
Now, obviously, like I said, a lot leading up. Obviously, that Sith versus Dr. Decker was kind of a precursor to their pay-per-view. But we'll get more into that later on, and see to see Jonathan in full at full force. It's interesting, man. He took out Jigsaw pretty easy, so that's gonna be an interesting match with him and RoboCat there at the pay-per-view. But now, speaking of the pay-per-view,
I was gonna say he turned on his poor friend RoboCat. What happened there?
No, you know what, Commissioner? Why are you always trying to turn the nail the wrong way? You gotta, no. It's just a test,
Yep.
Don't,
RoboCat just ain't the same without little Squeaky on his side.
Oh no, yeah, they've taken a path, he's taken a whole different path, yeah. So, I think Jonathan 5 said it best. Hey, you're not going to be a pussy anymore.
Well, maybe it's not. Just as long as you can keep his eyes closed.
Oh yeah, Squeaky's on the run right now. Squeaky's actually hanging out with Bigfoot and Morbius, just trying to stay alive. They're part of a new faction that came about right there in the Living Nightmare League. They are members of Live and Let Live. Just they're trying to stay alive. Their survival is the key.
Well, as long as he can keep his eyes closed and keep him away from something, he might do it.
Don't they have? Are they the ones that have Frankie?
Yes, they actually found. Because of Sadeo and all her madness, one of the mystical bats from the RWL kind of lingered into the UNL. So yeah, we'll see where that goes. Yeah, the bat is currently giving orders to Bigfoot, so it can't be good. It can't be good.
Oh man, I
Oh
hate
yeah,
to see where this one's
it
going.
oh man, it's this barbed wire bat catfish that I'm telling you, it's gone through a history in the RWL, and now it made a cameo in the LNL, so it can't be good.
It's got a lot of people's blood on it, that's for sure.
Yep.
Well, I kind of know how that goes because it seemed to me like there was a lot of blood on this side too.
Well, I'm catfish. I told you off the air. I'll gladly say it on air. I mean, pray for the fox woman because it's not a pretty cycle for her. I mean, they're gonna give her the pedicure and the paddicure or pedicure or manicure, pedicure, whatever the hell cure to those rusty old nails that she has. They're gonna oh man, she's getting the treatment. She's gonna go to the dentist. We're gonna shave off all those fangs, just make them nice flat teeth. So I mean, yeah, she's getting the
Well,
treatment.
it just can't be much worse than what them dang gum SIDS did to her once. I mean, they chopped her up in just little tiny pieces.
Hey,
Wow.
it's okay. She's obviously gonna, this is we're not that's why we're not trying to kill her because we know she can come back from it. So that's why we just want to, make her nice and pretty. We're gonna just, give her the manicure and pedicure.
Yeah,
Gonna
a little grooming, you know?
yeah, groom her up, get her ready
Well,
for.
the funny thing about this is, each time she comes back, she's meaner and her teeth is bigger.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's on. Fox woman, we're coming for you. We're coming for you. Oh man. Now, they allowed you to get away with the title. So,
Yes.
pay-per-view, what cycle is this going to be? 65?
65.
Die,
Um,
motherfucker, die.
Die
Hmm.
motherfucker die, yes. And this will be the only pay-per-view. A lot of times we'll do like this, the same kind of pay-per-views each month, each year where we have like the kind of rotate the same names. This will be the only one since this is like my first one as commissioner here, kind of being like a huge ECW fan back in the day when ECW did their first pay-per-view. It was barely legal, and then they never did another barely legal. That's kind of
Nice.
how this is going to be. It'll be this one, and then after this, it'll just be whatever I decide the pay per view name will be
Oh
going
yeah,
forward.
and this one has a like I said, it's definitely the changing of the guard. Definitely the changing of the guard made official.
Yeah, it's 11 big matches plus like I said, the execution of Mr. Pratt.
Mm. Ah, poor Pratt.
Poor Pratt. I mean, Pratt.
Now, you want to run down the lineup, Brandon? You want to go from?
Yeah. We'll start it off. We got a 20 Monster Anarchy Invitational, where the winner will get the first shot at Michael Myers for the Anarchy title. And the participants in that are Queen Melody, Provis, Claude Holiday, Otis Gruser, Squeaky, the Demon Queen, Kayako Yamamura, Patient X, Skekak, Blade the Vampire Hunter, the Collector, the legendary Catfish Rob, Bigfoot, Foxman Rob, Dr. Damian Hyde, Jigsaw, Charles Max the Worthy, the Phoenician, Leatherface, and Art the Clown.
Nice. Man, you got the lead. You got the current league champion. That holy moly! Yeah, this
Yes.
is.
Yep. Winner will get a shot at the Anarchy title. Then, of course, we talked about it a little while ago. Warblades is taking on Foxwoman Santana.
Oh man, I mean, that one, and I know we're teasing Rob because he's on here, I mean, let's be honest. These guys have been going at each other already. I mean, you don't have. I mean, it's like going into the WWF back in the days and just calling out, Hulk Hogan. It's like what? Who the audacity, But it's part of when it's wrapped around I mean such a big change that happened, Brandon. I guess you can call it. Going through the commissioner changes that happened, and to
Right.
see Warblaze emerge from that change, and all of a sudden come after doing it prison style, go after the biggest, the baddest, you
Absolutely.
know, and let's be honest, that's the Fox woman. She's the legend that everybody had. When you have that, your ear to the ground and you're listening around for what's going on, that legend, just sticks out, and you just
Yeah.
challenge her. You
Yeah.
just the
Warblaze heard the story and he wanted to go after the
the bit.
baddest mofo there is. You know.
well,
Oh, they
you
go after the queen, huh?
Yes.
oh, I mean, careful what you ask for. I mean, and again, that's the beauty of this. We play it out in the pay-per-view, and I'm sorry, but yeah, I can't wait for this. This is going to be a slobber knocker, and you never know who shows up because Fox Woman doesn't travel alone anymore. She has her her sex buddy.
What?
Oh man.
What are you talking about, Flip?
Oh man, catfish. I mean that image still has me in nightmares.
Nice.
Oh,
it kind of turned the old commissioner on.
oh man. Well, Commissioner Pratt will definitely not be turned on with what's going on at the pay-per-view because let me tell you, it's yeah, it's going to be a rough time. You should see the apparatus that they have in stored for him, but
Yeah, you saw Otis's blueprints in the trash talk, right?
unfortunately I did. Unfortunately, it's not good, Pratt. It's not good at
Yeah,
all.
poor Otis was given the job to have to come up with the machine to take him out. So
Oh man. All right, so we got Warblaze who's calling out the legendary Fox woman. Who else do we have on story?
we got a number one contender to the Terror Tag titles. The team of Rawhide Rex and Jacob Goodnight are taking on Patient Y and Z.
That'd be a good one.
You know
Yeah,
what? I mean, those two recently have come about too. I mean,
right.
I think you surprised me when you gave them that award, Rob, because yeah, it is true. I mean, they've been on fire recently.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, they have. They really stepped it up.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, I think it's fitting that they go after because isn't Y and Z the champions this cycle?
Yes.
Oof, yeah, that's a tough one. Good match. And you said the winner gets the shot at the
The
Anarchy tag?
Terror Tag. The Terror Tag. Yep.
Excuse me, at the Terror tag. Nice.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be a barn burner right there.
Absolutely. And then we got two factions battling it out. A little six-man tag. We got from the group Die, Sam, Ted Radford, and Dr. Decker taking on the Sith Royal Court of the Duchess Talon, the Countess Jade, and the Huntress Vestara.
I look for a big gear out of the Hunters.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, he's taking on all three of them?
No. It's a six-man. It's Sam, Ted Radford, and Dr. Decker versus the three Sith.
Oh, they went three instead of so no autopsy
Yes.
match yet.
Not yet.
Okay, okay.
Open your ears, Flip.
Oh yeah, no, I I think I missed the other one too. I'm like I said, I'm looking at this card. The Jacob Goodnight Rawhead Rex. That's a three-way also.
It was a 3-way, but I switched it up a little bit on that one.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so
Yeah,
I'm looking at the one from the bulletin. So it's been
yeah,
altered a
yeah.
little. Okay.
It's been altered a little bit since the bulletin.
Okay, cool.
So, yep. Then next up is the Swamp Monster taking on Barnabas Slade.
Oh, dude, you know what? I already caught the patty cake going on between these two pansies. I'm tired. I'm fucking tired of it. Like, you guys better stop playing this patty cake, bake a cake nonsense. And if you two scumbags don't start killing each other, I'm throwing you in the fire. Light the swamp on fire. What do you think, Rob? Do you think we should light the? This is horrible. Next
Yeah.
thing, next thing you know, you're gonna want me to shake your hand. Stop that shit.
I don't think
Yeah.
you want to shake their hands.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
you probably don't want to do that.
So
Ne-
I hope these guys come to play. I really do. I mean, I hope somebody brings a knife and stabs somebody in the back or something because this
They're gonna
brother,
have to, because
this
but
this blood.
Balin said he ain't having it. He said they're fighting. So
I'm with Balin. I'm right there with him.
And, they do have a fishy smell to them.
Yeah, they
yes.
do. Both of them. You know what? I think Balin should just stab both of them in the back and just burn the swamp.
Oh,
Just burn the swamp.
maybe we can execute them at the next pay-per-view.
Nicely done. But yeah, that one kind of it took a turn for the. I mean, it just kept us in suspense because of the revelations that I guess the swamp monster bit Barnabas to keep him alive, so he kind of has his blood brother connection with him.
Just did it
So
so you wouldn't have to kill him.
you know what? I'm not.
So
It's
the
not
swamp monster's not allowed to be friend to look out for Slade, but Morbius is cool looking out for Wolfman Joe.
what?
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 What, my dad?
What purpose does he wanted to keep him alive. He's just surviving. It's the difference between making another monster and see that's where the swamp monster went is bad swamp monster. You made another monster, like no, not the way it works.
I don't know.
Survive.
He got a big old fish head out of it.
Well, hey,
Yeah.
yeah. See, and as where Morbius is trying to stay alive, he's
Ah, gotcha.
surviving.
Well, Morbius got to watch out for that danger zone.
Yes.
Rob, just keep your Wolfman alive, man. Keep him alive so that I can keep feeding. Whether he has to stare at 100 moons, just keep that guy alive. I'm not gonna kill him this pay-per-view either. You know. It's on, Rob. I'm telling you. You bet.
Oh, well,
Look
now,
So
at.
spe-
uh, I had a little talk with Joe, and for some odd reason, he's been shortening his nails.
Oh
He
man.
went and saw a dentist
Oh,
uh-oh.
who he said tasted pretty good too. Uh,
Uh-oh.
oh man.
uh,
Now, Rob. I think you're the one that asked for this kind of a match. What kind of a match did you want to stay alive at? Which one is it?
I believe he put it down as a scrap match, didn't you, Brent?
Yeah, steel chain
Nice.
strap match.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you ain't going nowhere. You're gonna
Uh,
be.
uh, I'm not going to know where. I think keep that thing on back down.
Oh, hey, look. As long as you can't get away and we can keep you alive, keep you close. You know.
Oh,
I may let you go because these Skeksis or Skexels or Skexels and Skexins or Skexels or whatever they're are actually becoming better prey. But we'll see. We'll see if we keep the Wolfman around.
well, that old saying, how does it go? Keep your friends close. and keep your enemies closer.
Oh man, that's why we're tying each other up right now. Nice. Now, let's see. So we got that one. What
We
else do
got
we get?
in a Robot Wars match,
Oh,
Jonathan 5 taking on RoboCat.
mm.
Oh, that's one I want to see.
I mean, shout out to Jonathan Five because he gave RoboCat a new transformation. He's slicker now. He got more of an attitude because he got more updated technology. So he kind of kicked Squeaky to the curb. That's why Squeaky's over here trying to survive with his new buddy Bigfoot and Morbius. But and then RoboCat, after kicking all his buddies to the curb,
He got kicked.
he gets kicked to the curb. Well, let me I said it earlier. No, I honestly think it's a test, because I think Jonathan wants to see if, he can outgrow, the pussy that he's been and kind of, figure it out. Like, come on, you got all this weapon and you're still going to be afraid to kill some, like, no. But, shout out to RoboCat. See, that's what you get.
Now I tell you, I don't know, Flip. I mean, you got to think about this. Fox one tried her best to teach RoboCat the best thing.
Oh, I think it all happened, so fast. I mean, you could imagine here they are taking care of the catfish school. They're doing well in tag, and then the Sith Lords end up dropping an arena on Rob, and everything just happened so fast. The demise of the Sith, and everything was just moving at a pace that they weren't prepared for, and yeah, they couldn't keep up. I mean, that's where thankfully Jonathan stepped in, and now he's kind of and that's I think that's where RoboCat lacks. I mean, he lacks that the self I
Self
guess this
confidence.
yeah, that self confidence, that self motivation, that that drive, and hey, who knows.
Well, I thought when I turned the spool over to it, that would build his confidence up.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think if Catfish would have survived in his normal state, I think it would have been a different turnaround. Obviously, things went the way they did, so obviously, things happen for a reason. So yeah, we'll see where this goes with the new emergence of the new Sith Lords and this Die faction, which is changing things up. Yeah, it's
Well, those
gonna be
things,
interesting.
the future's got to get bigger and brighter, but it's also got to get a little more wild.
Yes,
Oh
sir.
yeah, I think that's like that where that Warblaze Foxwoman angle, the little mix of the old with the new, and it's gonna lead us into some healthier angles, man. But let's see here.
Yeah, I
Uh,
tell you, for that show,
Next,
oh boy, all bets is off.
yes.
You see in the crash talk.
So next up, we got Dr. Frankenstein. Well, this is a new one that was added that might not show in the previous bulletin. Dr. Frankenstein taking on the Crimson Curse Sadako Sieki.
ooh, nice.
That'd be good.
Yeah, what you see in the trash talk, Frankenstein had the patients attack her, and he started drawing her blood.
Oh, he stuck
Yeah.
her all right. He
So
got.
who
He got
knows? Yeah, who knows what he's going to be doing?
Uh, Dr. Frankenstein's building up a big blood bank.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm starting to believe that that's the red liquid that's in the Gore's bowl. All the blood from all the monsters.
right. It's possible.
Oh man.
I tell you what, Frankie, watch out. Catfish is waking up to the fact that you're using that slicky slime way again, and he's gonna be checking into things.
Yeah, I mean I'll be honest. I think we've said it once in the past. I think Catfish is the yin to the Frankenstein yang, because I mean there's always a counterpart, and I think those two have even though Catfish has his moment where he loses it and goes into the Foxman Rob state right now, but I think overall his heart's still in the right place.
That's in the right place as long as it ain't, don't get up under the moon.
Well, Warblades may be creeping up into that into that side where he's gonna set off Catfish, because poor Fox. I feel so bad. Oh my god, I can already. My,
Well, that's where the crash talk on the catfish show comes in. I think it's already set on.
oh man, it's all. Let's say a little prayer in advance. Say a little, for the Fox woman.
Huh?
Uh, so and now let's see here. So that was
So,
Frankenstein
yep.
versus the Crimson Curse, who obviously has her own. Oh man, I mean that backstory, man. Like I said, I finally did my fair share of catching up and read through it, and the poor you know yeah, that backstory with her father trying to
Yeah.
marry her off, and I'm like, what in the world am I reading? Like, oh, this poor kid just like done died. That's why she's all. I mean, I can understand why she's a little upset, but
Yeah. Well, she's been on quite the roll lately, and she beat Susie Moon to become the Bronze Conqueror.
oh, nice.
Oh,
Yes. Yes. So
nice.
now she will go back to the RWL, which was her original home, and she'll defend the Bronze Conqueror, not this cycle, but I believe the following cycle, against
Oh,
whoever the Revolt X champion is.
oh, that'll be
So
good. Yeah, nice.
yeah, so
Bring
hopefully
brought it
she'll
home.
hang on
Brought
to
it
it.
so
Yeah,
brought it home to the LNL.
yes, yeah. In addition to that, Otis Gruzer and Claude Holiday won the Knights of the Bronze Age tag titles and
Oh,
brought them to the LNAS,
yes, nicely done. LNL. That
dominating the Bronze Age.
oof. That see, this is the part where I think we're gonna get to enjoy, because uh I mean every commissioner likes a little bragging rights, and of course, this is the bragging right. This is, hey, you know what, we have it. You want it.
Absolutely.
I saw the way Susie was throwing her hands up in the air, so I was like, hey, look at, hey,
It's coming.
check this out. I see where, yeah. So nice, congrats, commission. Way to bring it home.
Yes. So then up next for the Terror Tag titles, a team that could definitely be future Bronze Knights would be Jason and Michael Myers. They will be taking on two members of Skeksis.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I mean,
Boy, you know something? We just
What's
might
that?
have some dodo steaks there next pay-per-view.
now, have you guys decided? Is it going to travel together, the Bronze Age and the
No,
Conquer?
I think they're gonna travel on opposite cycles, just so that way they're not defended in the same, the same
Rotation.
promotion each time. So you don't want to have like both of them being defended in the RWL.
Oh,
And I think,
gotcha.
you know what I mean. And I think it's going to be like in every other month, to where it's like say this month the Bronze Conqueror is defended, the next month would be the tag titles would be defended.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
So
Yeah, alternate. Yeah, that works.
yeah.
Now, I don't think you mentioned it, but no, let's get through the pay-per-view, and then we'll.
Yep, just two matches left. We got our new title, which I'll reveal the name in the bulletin. But Warblaze is pulling double duty. If he survives the Fox Woman, he'll be taking on Skeksil. And then the other match is the Sinister Bagul will be taking on Aiden the Heartless Brimstone. And
That's going to be an icy one.
And both
yeah.
and those two are the final four. Those two matches.
You know what? The Bagul Aiden match is just basically while Balin respects the fact that Bagul had a creative way of capturing the title, he's kind of sending Aiden over there to put a beat down on
I,
Bagul.
I thought that was part of the finals. I was like, I go, wait a minute. The other one is the finals.
Yeah, the other one's the finals.
Nice. So this is just kind
So
of
that's the show. Yep.
this is just kind of like Balin being Balin, be like, you know what?
Yes.
I'm gonna make you fight anyways. I don't care if you've been hiding or where you've been or what you've been doing. You're
Yeah, it's
gonna
kind of
fight.
like it's like I respect the way you did that, but you still kind of embarrassed me, you little prick. So
Ah.
you got to pay, kind of deal.
Did you see that, Catfish? I mean that's just commissioners being a jerk.
Yes, but
That's
Well, now, Mister, you got to say it like it is.
yes,
You got to give it as it is. He's a cheater.
right. Well, I meant prick in the nicest way possible. You know what I mean?
After I did win the cheater award.
just cheated his way to the shot. Oh, what a guy! And the championship one is you said it was a Warblaze
It's
versus
Skexel.
Skexel. Oh,
Yes.
nice, very nice.
I don't remember if Skexel is the slow one that you were ripping on,
Well, I mean,
or are you saying
it's
they were all slow?
well, they're all very well. Their agility is low, and from it, what it looks like is their comprehension is pretty slow as well. So just bad combos, bro. Just like my goodness, you got just the only thing that changes is one looks like he's on his period. Just
Oh no.
during that cycle, it's like, come on, really, bro. But the bad part is that they win, and how they win, they got that essence. They
Yeah,
just they're have you ever you've seen them, right, Commissioner? You're in front of
I
them,
have.
and all of a sudden you're like, can I really hit this thing? Like, look at this thing. Like, are you kidding me? You want me to hit this thing? Like, oh man, I'm not gonna hit this thing, and then it just swings at you, and I don't know those Skeksis. I'm telling you, it's just trouble.
You
Rob
know
Rob
what? Well, when
Rob
I
said it best.
obviously,
Bunch of weirdos.
yeah, they're strange and stuff, but at the same time, when I look at how much merchandise money they're bringing in for the LNL, I
Yeah,
can't really,
yeah. I
I
mean,
can't,
how?
I can't stay mad too long.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a weird stare down that they do their technique, But oh man, I mean, we'll see. We'll see where they go. We'll see what they do. I mean, I think I see the catfish devouring a few of them in a couple of cycles, maybe just because hey, Fox woman, hey, Fox. Ah,
Now, what was that, please?
I think she's gonna eat a couple of those weirdos because they're just so slow and useless that she's bound to run into them, and she's gonna be as hunger is a motherfucker.
Don't the birds usually eat the fish though?
Well, the fox woman is yeah, she's aching for a nice fill up of whatever kind of chicken meat they have on.
And I said, well, I was going to say chicken wings, but I better not.
Yeah, you can never. I wouldn't trust that. Skex's meat, but fox woman wouldn't mind.
Those wings are kind of barbecue.
Ah, nice. But and again, this is all leading up to the grand finale, the termination, execution, the end of Commissioner Pratt. he had it coming, and they're gonna take him out in a bang.
They've kind of kept him like locked away the last couple cycles because you haven't even heard from him. He's just been down in the dungeon, and it's time to bring him out, and it's time to face the music.
Down there.
What was that, Rob?
Yeah, I mean, Sweetie, he's all time digging them holes.
Look, Rob. We don't want to give too much away with what's going to happen to the queen of the Living Nightmare League, but we're it's couple of days away. We're you know what? I just want to say, my goodness, it's been such a busy start to the year. Hard to get some free time, but glad we were able to get this one on, man. Because
Yeah, we definitely cut it close.
yeah,
Yeah, they got close, but close is better than none.
oh yeah,
Right.
no, it should be. Like I said, I'm glad we got it, especially because we got that pay-per-view coming up. Uh, yeah, I can't wait. I mean, I'm telling you though, I think the one match that stands out to me the most is Swamp Monster and Barnabas, because I'm just expecting, like, something out of a Looney Tunes commercial or Looney Tunes cartoon, just them like hand slapping, just face looking the other way, and it's like, you guys better not. This is the Living Nightmare League, and oh man, Otis, where are you at? Otis is in a match. My goodness, who do we have freed up to interfere in that match, man? Am I gonna have to call Patient Zero?
Patient zero, nice.
Oh,
Patient
A
zero.
rogue patient,
well, he's in there. He doesn't have a loss, or
nice.
he doesn't have a win. He doesn't have a win.
Better than a
Sorry.
win, right?
Oh, poor Patient Zero.
Patient zero.
Yeah. All right, Commissioner. Commissioner, anything else you want to put on this one? What else are we expecting in the Living Nightmare League these next couple of cycles?
Hey, I got one
uh,
flip. Send Voodoo Dolly after.
Oh, that's right. Well, I haven't heard from Voodoo Dolly in a while.
I ain't neither, her and Octopussy, Tim. uh,
they went inactive, huh?
uh, no, I ain't heard from them for a while. You two that they book right in them now and then.
Yeah. Who knows who was running them? Hopefully, like I said, I hope we get a full return from Sinister. Like I said, I definitely enjoy his trash talk. Definitely enjoy his twist and turns with the angles. Like I said,
Yeah, I hope it. I hope
definitely. Like I said, I wasn't expecting that at the.
from the
no,
award.
definitely
Oh,
not.
you guys broke up a little bit. What was that, Rob?
I said I hope to hear from Sinister from the award show.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to see his take on it. Like I said, if you don't know what we're mentioning, Catfish Rob Awards are also up on the Interfed uh, page. Go check that out. Hands out a couple of awards for the Living Nightmare League. So go see if you won anything this year. Just don't be surprised what it is.
Right. You might not be happy with what you won.
Hey, easy, easy. Just wait till you see where some of those awards end up. I mean, with love, with love, with love. Oh man,
Or Queen Yelly May. I mean,
oh man,
Oh,
Yelly May.
oh man, that lady will not be mentioned. Will not. Yeah, but oh man, guys, we're gonna go ahead and sign this one off. And again, stay tuned. Cycle 65. Die motherfucker die. Living Nightmare. Uh, I want to call it post Pratt era, but circa Balin. You got to give your era a name, or this little the Bronze Age
yeah.
era. Bronze Age.
We'll, we'll come up with something. We'll wait till Pratt is met his
Officially gone.
demise, and then we'll come up with something. But yeah, there's a lot coming up. I got a lot
Or
planned out for the coming year. Got some cool prizes. And we definitely got some cool Bronze Age events coming that we'll
Nice.
hopefully be talking about one pretty soon. So
I like it. I
good
like
stuff coming.
The Far and Ice Age.
it. Oh, nice. Oh man! All right, guys, we're gonna go sign this one off for my special guest, Catfish Rob and Brandon Madden. I'm IWA Flip. This has been Living Nightmare After Hours, pay-per-view edition. We'll see you guys next time. Take care.
See you guys.
So long.